I could not see that guy at the beginning of the race. I don't know how that was happening. He was like invisible to me. I didn't even know he was there, so sorry about that. I tried to say something during the race that he was invisible, but it just happened so fast. I'm not sure if that was a little payback or we were just having connection issues. I think that's Larry about to pass me there. Also, the 24 and 22 did not pick colors beforehand. We just happened to pick the same colors almost. Almost look like team cars out there. So all that happened, it looked like he overcooked the corner, and then he came in front of me. I just saw in the video, I completely had my brakes on full. And it was messy. I did try to avoid him. Certainly it wasn't intentional. He actually came in front of me. He overcooked the corner is what happened. And then I just saw in the picture, I was on full brakes and I couldn't miss him. I had nowhere to go. But you see, he caught back up. I mean, he's in a GT4, we're in M2, so caught back up to us pretty quick. We have a nice little battle right behind me here. This actually enabled me to get some breathing room because he broke up the cars behind me a little bit. Now, see, this guy was, Jason was almost a second faster. He was much faster than all the cars in front of him. Whitney was 207s. Ari was 207s. Actually, I was the slowest of the bunch, 208s, but I did get into the 206s by the end of the race. Compared to Larry who's in the 202s. First place driver of the group was also in the 202s. So here comes the Camaro again. Camaro was probably having great fun passing everyone. And now you see, I'm caught up. They're catching me. They're probably both about a second faster than me. So these two drivers have a nice little battle for themselves. Four cars around here. And this guy was super careful driver, very clean. So actually pretty evenly grouped with 4 cars here. I happen to be leading the pack, but I was the slowest of the 4 cars. And the guy in the back of the 4 cars was actually the fastest of the 4 cars. And as the race went on, it proved to show that how much faster. Oh, that was rough right there. And that helped me get away from them right there. They probably would have caught me and taken me eventually, but. Taking him a while to get back on track. Whitney's waiting for him. That's good. It's very sportsmanship-like. They're the same class, so that's a good play right there. Whoa! Did not see that. Let's check that out. So let's pause this, and there's going to be another car coming into the picture here. Right here. I tried to thread the needle Probably was not such a good idea right there. That's that's the leader. Oh my goodness. Let's take another look at that. That's your leader, folks. So the inside you got the 28 of Fresca and Jason in the 25. That was crazy, isn't it? The guardrail actually kept them straight. Yep, that wasn't happening. It's a good learning experience for any type of driver, really. This car, doing this multi-class racing is, I think, I've always said that. Always trying to talk other leagues into doing more multi-class racing because it's a really good experiment for learning how to brake properly, learning how to drive, learning how to pass, learning how to be passed. There's just so many good things about multi-class racing. I think of the 3 cars on the track, this car might be the hardest to drive. I mean, it's easy, but at the same time, probably to be good at it is not that easy. This guy just raced so very clean. It's really a clean racer. Very patient and clean. I was starting to get a little faster. Tried to do a crossover on me, but the weight on this car makes it, I think, difficult to do a crossover. He was sweating me pretty hard. I just wasn't really having it though. I was just keeping my line no matter what. He gets a nice run on me coming up here on the straight. I think it was here I screwed up. And there I go, battle over. I lost my brakes. My tires were starting to go, and lost my brakes there. It wasn't a pressure thing, and that was the end of that battle. Now we have a battle here between, this is Whitney. Whitney's behind Frasca, I think. That's not for position though. There's Yari is behind Frasca and Whitney. Yari and Whitney would be for position. And Whitney had to check up. Oh no, that's Frasca. They both had to check up there for traffic, and now Yari is starting to reel them in. And here comes that Camaro again. The 11 Camaro, here he comes again. You remember him from earlier in the race. And let's see. Your class leader. And also Larry. And then first, those guys are first and second. Pop up one and second. And battle for fourth coming up. Yari trying to put the pass on the 27. Frasca trying to come back on track. Let's slow that down and take a look. Yari is able to get by Whitney. This is where the action is, so we're going to stay with this battle. There's only 2 more laps to go. Still 38 cars in the race. Whitney has negotiated the pass by the 22. Will this battle wage on? This is for fifth and sixth in the class right here between these two cars. You have Popov first in the M2 class, followed by Larry Foster, then Jason Scharfenkamp and W. Owens, then Whitney and Yari. He's got somebody behind him trying to get by. Oh boy, that was close. That looked close. This reminds me a lot of the Pilot series in IMSA, where you have about 5 different classes of cars on that track at once. Oh no! What happened here? There's no contact. It's like Ari just kind of lost it into the wall. Oh boy! Uh-oh. It's the 19. Let's go back to that. $19 and $22 going off into the wall here. There comes 2 more cars. This is the last lap, guys. Bam! Another car hits. 19 is just kind of holding its place. There goes the BMW. Oh. Clicked away here. So the guy that was in the middle of the track jumped off to got out of the way just in time. But there's no room here, and the Maserati goes right back at the BMW. Bam! And he skirts across the track. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Bam! Oh my goodness gracious. We need to get the overhead view. I didn't realize all about all this. Wow, that's a pile of cars. Yeah, see the 22 car still sitting in the same spot. He's in the same spot. Might as well just hang out there for a little while. There he just starts moving now. He goes right into the pits. Here, this car was in 5th place. Another car was in 8th place. So there's the number 7 that was in 8th place right here. It's last lap. He's not even. I just see over here, he's not even lifting. Bam! Yep. That's what happens when there's a caution that comes out and you don't lift. All right. I'm just chugging along. I'm third place overall in the M2s. So this race had GT2, GT4, and M2s. It's a lot of fun, actually. I think more places should do this kind of racing. What I would do is I put more people in the M2s and make them for each season. If you come in top 3, you move into another car, and then gradually move your way up through the M2s, the GT4s, to the G2s. Like you have to climb up, climb your way up. This is a battle for position between Thompson and Churchill. I'm not sure if they're on the same lap. I think that might be for position right there. There's one lap left. This car looks like it's seen its best day as well. It's got marks all over it. It's a battle between the Alpine, and the Alpine goes off, and the Porsche takes the position. Whitney having a pretty good solid run. There's quite a few Camaros in this race. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people driving, 6 people driving Camaros. Just putting the pass on me right there. That's the end of the race, folks. It's a fun race. I had a good time. Like I said, you could find NASRS on Sim Racing GP. Up, I could put the link underneath when I upload the video. Put the link underneath in the comments. Have a great day, guys. I think more people should do more leagues should do multi-class racing like this. This is an absolute blast. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for viewing. Bye-bye.